Violence against women and children is a serious issue that affects countless lives every day, whether it's physical abuse, emotional manipulation, sexual violence, or economic control. These acts of violence are not only harmful, they violate fundamental human rights. In response, the Philippine government enacted Republic Act 9262, also known as the Anti-Violence Against Women and Children Act, to protect women and children from abuse, provide legal remedies, and create a safer environment for all. Let's begin by understanding what RA 9262 covers. The law applies to all women and children who experience violence within domestic relationships. This includes violence that happens between spouses, common law partners, or even in relationships with parents, guardians, or other people living under the same roof. The law protects against various forms of abuse, including physical violence, psychological violence, sexual violence, and economic violence. Importantly, the law acknowledges that violence is not only physical, it includes emotional and financial abuse, which are just as damaging. So, what exactly constitutes violence under RA 9262? Physical violence refers to hitting, beating, kicking, or any other form of bodily harm. Psychological violence includes causing mental harm, like threats, intimidation, constant belittling, or controlling behavior. Sexual violence is any form of unwanted sexual activity, harassment, or abuse. And lastly, economic violence involves controlling access to finances, preventing a partner from working, or withholding money for basic needs. The law also includes provisions to protect children who are living in these abusive environments. RA 9262 recognizes that children who witness or experience violence in their homes can suffer long-lasting emotional and psychological damage. Children who see or are exposed to violence, even if they aren't the direct target, are also considered victims. The law aims to protect these children by addressing not only the violence against them, but also the harmful environment they are forced to live in. Now, let's talk about the key provisions of the law. How does RA 9262 provide protection for victims? One of the most important features of this law is the protection order. Victims of violence can apply for a protection order from the court, which can prohibit the abuser from contacting or approaching the victim. There are 3 types of protection orders: temporary protection orders, TPO, permanent protection orders, PPO, and barangay protection orders, BPO. These orders are essential for ensuring the victim's immediate safety. A temporary protection order can be issued immediately by a court or barangay official if there is an imminent threat to the victim's safety. A permanent protection order is issued after a hearing and can last for a longer period, even permanently. A barangay protection order can be issued by a barangay official in emergency situations. These orders can provide physical protection, prevent further harassment, and give victims peace of mind. Additionally, the law offers support for victims, including shelter services and counseling. Victims can also get assistance from social workers, lawyers, and other professionals to help them through their journey to recovery. The law also mandates that authorities, especially law enforcement, be trained to respond appropriately to cases of domestic violence. This ensures that women and children in abusive situations can rely on the legal system for protection and justice. So why is RA 9262 such an important law? It's about changing the culture of violence and ensuring that women and children have the resources, protection, and legal support they need to escape abusive situations. It's a critical step in ending domestic violence and promoting a society where women and children can live free from fear and harm. RA 9262 sends a strong message that violence in any form is not acceptable, and the law provides tools for victims to take control of their safety and seek justice. In conclusion, RA 9262 is a powerful law that protects women and children from violence in all its forms. If you or someone you know is experiencing violence, don't hesitate to reach out to authorities or support services. You are not alone and help is available. By supporting this law and raising awareness, we can create a safer, more just society for all. Thank you for watching.